Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. It's your girl Karrill DaDiva. Today I will be doing some box braids in my hair and I will be leaving you guys a few tips based on questions I've been asked. One question I've been asked a lot is how do I prevent the hair from sticking out? And so today in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. This is the braiding here that I'm going to be using today. It is the model glance formation braid, and the one in the front is 613. The one in the back is 27. They are both 30 inches, and I have two packs of the 27 and one pack of the 613. I'll let you guys know by the end of the video how many packs I use to complete the style. I have my hair section off in three, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the back. Before taking out my first section, I like to apply some jam, and this usually helps me get a nice clean straight parting. To part my hair, first I do like a little free part, then I apply some of the jam onto it and go back over it with the comb. I do it this way because I want my parting to look very sharp, and adding the jam on it does the trick. For this first section, I'm going to be doing 3 braids. I usually apply jam onto each section before adding my braids because I want the roots of them to look sleek. I'm not going to be demonstrating just yet how we prevent those hair from sticking out, but I'm going to apply some of the braiding hair into the back on camera so you guys could see how many rows I have and how many I did in each rows, because I get questions about that a lot of times. So obviously you guys want to see stuff like that, even though I'm not going to show on camera me doing all of them, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can so you guys can see. When I get up to the side where I can see what I'm doing, I will do the demonstration for you guys because I feel like it will be easier. When I was installing these braids in the back, let me tell y'all, I was trying to tuck my hair so you wouldn't see the black hair, my black hair in the braiding hair, which the braiding hair is a lighter shade, a much lighter shade. But it was working very well. So I did that for the first 4, I believe, and it was very well, not hard, but it took so much longer and I did not have the patience for it. So by the time I was finished with the first 4, I was like, I cannot do this no more. I need to get through this here and I need to get through it now. So I just start braiding them in without worrying about hiding my hair behind the braiding here, of course. So as you can see here with the first one, most of my hair was tucked beneath the braiding hair. But like I said, it was just so much of a challenge doing it. It took a longer time and I did not have that time to spend on my hair. So I just stopped doing it, like I said. Look at how good they look. It would have been very nice if I could have done it like that throughout my entire hair, but it's easier doing this on somebody else's head than doing it on my own, so I'm not even mad at that. Another thing I did that you guys can try, maybe it will work for you. I part out the sections where I'm gonna put the braids in, and I pin them up out the way just so I have an idea of how many I'm gonna be doing in that row, and have them around the same size. And you could tell the size by the way they feel. Sometimes one may feel bigger than the other, so you should go back over it and part it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but for the first row, I have 3 braids, the second row 5, and the third row 5. For the fourth row, which I'm doing right now, I did 4 braids, and for the fifth row, which will be the last one, I did 2 braids. So, if my math is great, I have a total of 19 braids in the back. And that completes the back. Now, moving on to the front. Oh, another thing I should mention, I did mix the braids as you can see, but the way I mixed it, I had more brown in it when I was in the back, and as I go up, I start adding more of the lighter color, so it has kind of like a gradient look to it, if you know what I mean. Okay, watch carefully guys as I demonstrate for you. In this one, I'm gonna braid the hair the way I see some people braid their hair who have hair sticking out and are wondering what the problem is. I'm not gonna braid it too far down. I'm just gonna braid it enough to show you guys what's going on. As you can see, my natural hair is still very poofy. It's not sleek, which means I did not add any jam onto it. That's number one. And number two, I am not doing the braids tight. And I see a lot of people do their braids like this. They don't do it tight and they wonder why their hair is sticking out. So I'm going to show you guys up close what I'm talking about. You know, the difference with what it looks like. So there we go. The frame is not that clear, but I'm sure you guys could understand what I'm trying to show you here. So I'm going to go back over it and I'm going to add my jam, of course, and I'm going to braid the hair tighter because that's very important. So the reason why a lot of people don't braid the hair tight like they should is because they're in a hurry to finish it and they feel like if they stretch it down instead of making it tight, they'll finish it faster, but that's causing the problem. And it's not only your natural hair that's gonna be sticking out, but the braiding hair is also gonna be looking frizzy. So applying the jam and braiding it tight enough is definitely going to solve this problem. The hair is not going to look frizzy and your hair is not going to be sticking out of the braid. Like you see me showing you here, I'm not making nothing up. This is how you have to do it. And now this is what it looks like. And also here's a before and after so you could do your comparison. So guys, there's the answer to your question, and if you like this tip, let me know down in the comment box. Also, if you have more questions, more braiding question or whatever question that you would like me to do a video of, you know, showing you how to solve that, make sure you leave it in the comment box and I will do my best to help you out. Here I'm acting a fool because I couldn't decide if I want a middle part or a side part, but I ended up going with a middle part. Now I'm all done with installing the braids, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the ends on camera. You guys know me already, this is how I do. After about an hour maybe, I'm back to lay my edges and I'm gonna be using this edge control that according to them is good for your edges, for growing your edges. So it's kind of like a two-in-one, you know, it treats the edges and it also lay them down. I'm gonna use this mousse on my hair. I found this on Amazon and I really like the way it feels on my hand. For some reason, it's not sticky. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I don't know too much about it. It said it has shea butter and olive oil in it, so I decided to try it. As for oil, I have to oil my root. I'm gonna be using this Miracle Grow CBD oil on it. Y'all see your girl trying new stuff today. Oh yes, I'm just going crazy trying new stuff in my hair. Oh, I forgot, guys. I did dip my hair in hot water, and that's the reason why my shirt looked wet. I almost forget to tell you guys, but I didn't. Well, now I'm gonna go ahead and go do my makeup, and I will be back to show you guys the finished look. So, this is it, guys. The overall finished look. All 30 inches of blonde and brown hair mixed together, and I'm loving every inch of it. So to complete the style, I use the entire pack of 613, and I use one pack and about half of the second pack of the 27. In the front, I have 20 braids, and I told you guys earlier that I have 19 braids in the back, which leave me with a total of 39 braids in my hair. This video isn't sponsored at all. Everything I'm using, wearing, holding in this video was purchased with my own coins. The earrings I'm wearing, I got them from my local beauty supply store, and the top I'm wearing is from Shein. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment box and I will get back to them as soon as possible. As usual, guys, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.